Yo, what's up? This is SloMoBackSlap hitting you with another video. Today, I'm going to do something that's a little bit of a change of pace. I'm going to talk about 343 Industries and the Halo franchise. Now, man, this is rough for me because I'm a long-term Halo fan. I have played Halo since Halo Combat Evolved. Halo is what got me into the Xbox platform. I knew I wanted an Xbox the first moment I saw Halo Combat Evolved, and I've enjoyed the majority of the Halo games ever since. Now, I didn't enjoy Halo 4 and Halo Guardians too much, but I've been looking forward to Halo Infinite. But there's been something that's been nagging at me about Halo Infinite, a nagging bit of doubt that I can't seem to shake, and that doubt is in the capabilities of 343 Industries. Now, I know that's not like a hot take or anything. Many people have been doubting 343, but they've been typically doubting 343 in regards to making a complete game. They doubt 343's ability to make a game where the campaign is good as well as the multiplayer. Because with Halo 4, we got a strong campaign, but the worst multiplayer in the entire Halo franchise. And then in Halo Guardians, they did good multiplayer, very good multiplayer, but the worst campaign in the entire franchise. So it just seems like they can't seem to put it together. That's still a concern, but my biggest concern is getting the game working in a functional state at launch. We've seen it multiple times where a game that had potential was bypassed by many people for various reasons that all narrow down to an inability of the developer to get the game ready when the game was delivered into the hands of the player. Whether it be no content like Sea of Thieves, or a multitude of annoying and detrimental bugs like State of Decay 2. What we have with 343 Industries is that every single time they have launched a game, whether it been a remaster or a remake or a brand new game, the game has launched with issues, avoidable issues. And here we are once again. Halo 2 Anniversary came out last week, and I was all super hyped to play through it again on my PC at over 100 frames per second. But here we are, there are bugs. To quote Windows Central, from an audio perspective, in-game sound effects and music incorrectly play while viewing terminal cinematics. In addition to this, subtitles for cutscenes are out of sync with the audio being played. Cutscenes are louder than they're supposed to be. Cutscenes sometimes won't play audio. And the cinematic audio for Halo 2 and Halo Anniversary are not properly configurable with sliders. Also, switching between Halo 2 and Halo 2 Anniversary graphics while in-game can cause your audio output to swap between available devices. Like, what is going on here? 343 has over 500 developers. You telling me you don't have enough people to Q&A these games before they come out? This is the kind of stuff that should not be happening. This is the kind of stuff that happens with Bethesda. This is not the kind of stuff that you were going to expect from a first-party developer, especially a first-party developer that has your most popular IP. This stuff is ridiculous. This happened with Halo Reach. It happened with Halo Combat Evolved. Every single time they have dropped a game on PC, it has been issues. Every single time they dropped the game, I have had reinstalled the Master Chief Collection again, played the game, got annoyed with the issues, the bugs, uninstalled it again. And here I am, once again, doing the same thing. And so, to come full circle, this is why I am concerned about Halo Infinite. I'm not concerned about them, well, I am concerned about them making a complete game. I'm concerned also with them saying, well, we're going back to the roots when this is a franchise that's a bit archaic. It needs to evolve in order to survive. People don't play the kind of multiplayer game that Halo used to be popular for anymore. So you need to adapt to what the newer gamers are playing in order to be able to get their attention. But I digress. All of these are issues. But my biggest issue is that Halo Infinite comes out, whether it's going to come out at launch of the Xbox Series X or a little bit later, but it comes out and it's broken. And people can't even get the game installed, like with Halo Reach, where you can get the game installed but you can't hear the audio, like with Halo 2 Anniversary. Or you're in multiplayer and you can't get any matches going because there's something wrong with the game finding multiplayer matches in your region, and you have to uninstall and reinstall multiple times in order to get yourself into matches with other players, like with Halo Combat Evolved. I am sick of this. 343, you're on notice. You need to get this together, because if Halo Infinite launches like this, it's not going to be good for you. And if you cannot, this is, as far as I'm concerned, this is your last chance to get Halo. I know I don't run anything in Microsoft, so I can't say, well, this is your last chance, you're done here. But drastic changes need to happen at 343. If they cannot, after all of these opportunities and all these times of making the same mistakes over and over again, if they can't get it right with the biggest and probably most important Halo ever, people need to go. Changes need to be made, or maybe 343 needs to just go off and do their own IP, do their own thing, and the Halo IP needs to go to someone else. But that's my thoughts on it. That's my concerns. What do you guys think about Halo Infinite? What do you guys think about my concerns? Do you have concerns with the game? Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked the video, the dislike button if you didn't, it's all good. And hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content like this in the future. Peace.